But I'm clicking on it. It
Okay.
is not letting.
Okay, Shivam, let it. Yeah. Coming to that introduction of C Sharp.net.
Sir?
Introduction of C Sharp.net.
Okay.
Yeah. What is software application? We know. We know everyone is know that what is software application, right?
Right.
What is that? What is the software application?
Software application is a kind of application which we build using some programming language to perform some sort of operations on it.
Okay, that means it is a collection of application, right?
It is a
Yeah.
collection of objects.
It is a collection of application of software programmers. Okay. Right. Yeah, you know that what is software application. Now, what is a software program?
Collection of coding.
That's right. It's a collection of coding, right? So now the type of software application. How many types of software applications are there?
Okay.
There are two types of software application: desktop application and web application only. Got it?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, coming to this .NET, what is exactly the .NET?
.NET is a framework which
Software.
contains library and CLR.
Hmm.
So it provides the functionality to develop program
Okay.
with so many libraries and common language runtime.
Very simple. While someone is asking some this type of question, .NET is a software platform which was introduced to some 2020 sorry 2002 also. Okay, so actually this is an application. This is whatever the software application we have to develop, right? That moment we need some platform. Okay, that platform is created by some companies that are Microsoft companies and Microsystems are different companies. Windows are creating some platform. So Microsoft companies developed some application, some platform that is called the .NET. Okay, so that's what it is called the Microsoft .NET. Okay, so why .NET is very important? Why .NET is very important?
Because it is open source.
Yeah. So here the thing is Microsoft .NET is not an open source so far. In earlier days, it is an means a purchased version only. But .NET Core now present, whatever we are using the .NET Core, that is a open source. Okay, but it is a platform. It is a platform to develop the application, software applications, that is a Windows application or console application or web application.
Yeah.
That means desktop and web applications. We can easily develop in this application. Okay, so very simple. .NET is supporting various type of programming languages. That is called, means we have like a different programming languages. So mostly, most probably it is supporting for 68 languages. Okay, so we know some few languages: C Sharp, VB.NET, F Sharp, J Sharp. Okay, these kind of languages we know that. But in these 68 languages, the most popular of language is C Sharp.NET. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is mean by the .NET? .NET in the sense net. Everyone know that what is net. Net is stands for
Hmm?
net stands for
Sir, want to repeat, sir?
net stands for full form.
Oh.
Network.
Network enabled technology.
That's right. Network enabled
Technology.
technology. Okay, got it right. Thus
Yes, sir.
means dot means all kind of network enabled technologies are work in this .NET. That's what it's giving the name of .NET is like a means it is considering the all kind of network enabled technologies in this application, in this platform. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
So very simple. This kind of questions are not asked by some interviewer, but we at least we aware about this. Why it is transfer, means why Microsoft selecting this kind of name. Okay, so that's what I'm telling this one. Got it right? I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So coming to this, we have like a lot of technologies in the market, right? So we heard about Java is the independent programming language, independent platform. But .NET is earlier it is a dependent platform. Okay, what is mean by dependent platform? What is mean by independent platform?
Dependent platform means it runs on it's on any platform because any Windows, sir. Windows.
Any platform in the sense that is the operating system or any
No,
kind of
operating system, sir.
right. Good. So that means it is an operating system. Depends on operating system. Earlier .NET and .NET framework is depend on Windows operating system only. While we are developing the application, then definitely we need to use that Windows application. Okay. Otherwise we cannot develop the application. If you are developing the application in Windows, that application is working in that Windows only. If you are developing the application in Linux, it is working in the Linux only. Got it right? Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So this is the main thing of .NET. Differentiation, I am telling about that some of the differentiation between the .NET and .NET framework and .NET Core. Okay. So these are the main disadvantages find out by Microsoft. Why Java is more popular than .NET. Okay, Java is independent and that one is open source. Okay, after that it is suitable for that all kind of application. Okay, even though Microsoft machine language also we can do in the Java. So these kind of means advantages are available in the Java compared to .NET earlier. So Microsoft Technologies, whatever that Microsoft company, so find out some loopholes in the .NET. Okay, now they were developed one application, one platform, that is the .NET Core. .NET Core is the first thing is open source. Okay. The second thing is it is a cross platform. Cross platform in the sense it can work in any kind of operating system. Okay. We can develop the application in Windows. We can run the application in
Windows.
Linux also.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it is, an independent platform. Okay. The second thing, it can means using this .NET Core, we can develop the application, mobile application also. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how they will develop this application? Because you can see this architecture of .NET framework and .NET Core totally different. Okay. In the .NET framework, we can see every application, the web application. When you are seeing that web application, right? It is comes under XML format only. We have a web.xml. Okay, XML format only. But in .NET Core, while we are starting the .NET Core, the web application also comes under console application. Okay, so starting from program.cs file, and it is accepting the startup.cs file through the program.cs file. Thus what it is a very easy, it is very easy to develop the application, mobile, whatever, any kind of application, like a mobile application, web application. This kind of application can be easily developed in the .NET Core. Got it?
Got it.
Right. So yeah, please go ahead. Do you have any questions?
No.
Yeah, please.
No.
Okay, fine. So now I'm coming to that. What exactly the variation between the Windows application and web application? So already I told you yesterday. I told you some variation between the Windows and web application, right? So coming to that, Windows application, it is single user application only, right? Windows application is always single user application, but web application is a distributed application. That means any kind of means any person can use this application. Multi-user can accept this application, right?
Yes, sir.
The second thing is while we are using this Windows application, not required for internet, not required for internet.
Internet.
Okay. But while we are using the web application, it is required the internet,
Yes.
right? So
Right.
there's a lot of differentiation is there. Okay, so you can see like for example, I have developed the one application. Okay, that application like for example, I have some pharmacy kind of industries there. So in that pharmacy industries, some internal means internally they want some desktop application. Okay, so they have given some requirement. I need some application. Okay, that application should be used by only one user. So how can means which application will be suitable for that?
Windows application.
That's simple. Means we just create that Windows application. Okay, we create in the sense we can develop that Windows application. After developing, how can you install that application? You need to go there and you need to install there physically.
Yes.
Okay, so you just give the exe file, executable file. Okay, that file should be given to them. That's what it's a Windows application is a user machine. You must should have in the user machine only. But coming to that web application, okay, web application. So no need to go particular client location. we just have some remote server. For example, we have a lot of remote servers are there in the cloud. Azure is there, Amazon is there, okay, AWS is there, right? Google is there. Like different clouds are available in the market. Just create one server and hosting our application into that server. We can easily accept from anywhere in the world, right? So this is called the differentiation between the Windows and web application. Got it right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So now coming to understanding these applications, right? Now coming to the development side. For example, I want to develop my application as a Windows application or web application. I need some kind of programming language, right? Without programming language, I cannot develop the application, right?
Yes, sir.
Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Now, so here C Sharp.net. I'm choosing that C Sharp.net. Why I'm choosing the C Sharp.net? Why I'm not choosing that VB.net? Do you have any idea about?
It is simple to use, learn and simple to use, sir.
No, it's not simple to use.
Divya, your mic is off.
Right? Sorry, Shivam?
Divya's mic is off and she is speaking.
Oh, okay. So here the problem is like means the VB.net is and compared to C Sharp.net, right? C Sharp.net is purely object oriented programming language.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Got it? And so it's having the proper strict based programming language. That means we have some rules and regulation. We need to put some syntax in that C Sharp.net. Tightly coupled language. Got it? That's what it is having more security compared to VB.net. That's what in the market everyone is using the C Sharp.net. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have some I need to develop some application, whatever that web application or Windows application. So I'm developing the application like I'm creating some class, I'm giving some variables, I'm declaring some variables, I'm writing some logic in that. After that, I'm creating that object. Okay, and through that object, I'm calling that a class. Okay, class properties, whatever that. These are everything is done in the English only. That's a general language. Okay. Now, how the machine is understanding? This is whatever we writing programming, right? That programming is in English only, but a machine is understanding
Binary
only.
language. Binary.
That's right. So we need some compiler that is like CLR, Common Language Runtime, right?
Yes, sir.
So now that Common Language Runtime, we have some basic architecture is there. So you know that already you learned some .NET, right? What is the basic architecture?
First of all, CLR will run just-in-time compiler. It will take intermediate language code, which will be compiled from all the language. It will be compiled into intermediate language code. So just-in-time compiler will take it and it will generate the machine code.
Mm. And others?
Others like
CLR, memory,
CLR converts to
Like
MSI
garbage
code
collector.
and it converts to native code.
Very simple, right?
Yes.
Now this is the CLR architecture. So first, whatever that CLR maintaining that application, right? So they have some responsibilities to maintain execute the code in the CLR, right? So first, understanding that language. With that language means that programming language. The programming language developed in the English or Chinese or Turkish, different languages are there, right? Okay, .NET is supporting the multiple languages, right? Multiple general languages, right? So I am developing the English. How the CLR understanding? That is called the code management. What is that?
Code
Code
management.
management. So the code management, basic class library supports. We have BCL, right? We have BCL, right? So that code management system, it can be easily means what like uh, in the CLR, whatever that whatever we writing the program, everything is writing in the class only. That class loader can call this program, okay, and then after that that code management is there, and that is understanding which this programming is developed in the English only, okay. After that we have like engines, okay, just in time engine, okay, that is called jet engine, right? Got it right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Jet,
JIT.
Just in time.
JIT.
just in time engine.
Just in time.
Okay, for example, I'm giving here, sorry. Mm, this is a class loader. First, it is the class loader loading that class. Okay. After that, code management is there. It is manage the code. That's what we called manage code. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, jet is there. Jet is a engine. This is a jet engine. We call the jet engine. It is like just in time engine. Just in
Time.
time engine. Okay. This is the compiler engine. This is called compiler actually. Okay. In the CLR we have the just in time engine, that is the compiler. It is converting the code actually. Okay. Whatever that it is converting the code. Everything it is checking like what is the class exactly. What type of data types are used. Type checker is there. Okay. Type checker is checking that data types. Okay. And after means there is a strictly type programming language, we call like a strictly type programming language, right? So if I am using the integer, how many bytes of memory it's need, okay. If I am using the string, how many bytes of memory it's need, like that type checker can understanding these things, okay. So after that, if I am doing something, means I need to know that compilation error and runtime errors, right? I am doing that debugging, right? I'm putting some breakpoint. I'm debugging that. So how it is debugging? There is debugging engine is there, okay. Some debugging engine can understand the breakpoint, where it is the breakpoint put it, which line, and where we can start from that. So this is totally work with the debugging engine only. Okay, got it right?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So here lot of engines in the just-in-time engine, we have a lot of, that is a compiler, that is a compiler, that is a software in the sense number of applications, right? So small application, we have a small application, type checker application, debugger engine application, security engine application, and thread support application, and different and executive manager application is a different applications are available in the just-in-time engine. That's what this is called compiler. This just-in-time compiler, jet engine compiler is called the software application. Got it? So understood, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Right. So this is the main thing. Whatever we have to do some execution things, right? For example, I am writing it here just understanding purpose. Here I am creating one program class. Okay, public class A. Okay, int a. I'm declaring int a equal to, and I'm initializing that value also. Okay, and I'm creating one name. I did not initialize in this value. Now I'm writing something application console dot write line something. I'm entering something. Enter name. Console dot read line. Something blah blah blah. Okay. This is the program. We know that this is a public, okay, public class a, and what is that a mean? Okay, what is that int mean? This is the English language. Okay, general language. So and then we have a lot some ASCII keys and keywords and everything. Okay, so we know that. Okay, but how the system will know about these things? That is the main point. So initially, while we are writing the application, while we are running the application, the class loader can call these classes. Okay, and then after that, the code management is there. So in that code management level, it is understanding what is the keywords, what is the class, what is the name of the class, what is the variable name of the class, what is the variable, what are the data types. The code management can manage this code. Got it? Got it right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, okay, this one is the one kind of means execution. Now, the major challenge is understanding the language, English language to machine language. What is means? We need some software kind of application. We need some converter. Converter in the sense like I know English. Sorry, I know Telugu. You know only Hindi, but I cannot speak in Hindi. I cannot understand in your Hindi. You cannot speak Telugu. You cannot understand your Telugu. My Telugu. Okay. So in between the person is, we need one person to translate our languages. He knows both languages. That person is called the compiler. Okay, now this JIT engine is the compiler to convert our English language, native language, into machine language. Directly it is not converting to the machine language, right? We need some kind of application, we need some kind of software application, right. In the just in time, what is that? First we need understanding the types, what type of data will be going. Okay, then we need a type checker. First thing, and the second thing, uh, understanding, for example, I want to run the application, but I need to know where exactly I'm getting the values, and is there any kind of compilation errors, or is there any kind of runtime errors. Then I need a engine, debug engine, right? Then second thing is whatever that we are getting some kind of uh, some kind of errors are right. So some kind of errors in the sense compilation errors or runtime errors. How we can know that? We need to put some try catch. Means thread kind of multi-threading. We need to follow some multi-threading things also. Okay. So that moment we need a thread safe. Right, and while we are developing the application, we need to provide some security. Okay, security we need. So that moment, what kind of security you are providing. So for example, hacking, you need to avoid the hacking. That moment you are using anti-threat safe. Okay, this kind of applications, in the application, this kind of libraries you are using. So how it is understanding the security engine is understanding that what kind of means security will provide into this application. Got it? After that, for example, we are getting some exceptions. What is that exceptions?
Try catch
Right.
black.
No. Exception handler. That is the
Runtime errors.
right. Compilation error, runtime error.
Runtime.
Already I am using thread
Runtime.
support, right? Thread support and exception handler. Exception manager is there, right? So
Yes.
this is an exception manager. Multi-threading in the sense, for example, I want to run the application, I want to create the application, right? Create the application which says within the same time I need to execute some more applications. Okay, within the same, so means in the same timeline I need to run the applications, different applications. So that is called a multi-thread. Okay, for example, here we have a lot of applications here, right? The browser is there and Chrome is there, Webex is there and Teams is there and some different application you are seeing. Now I'm writing this I'm writing notes in the WordPad. Simultaneously I can open my notepad also, right? This is called multi-threading. So multi-threading in the sense, at a time we can work in the different kind of application. It is provided by the thread support. This kind of application available in the JIT engine. That's what it's a JIT engine is called a software application. It is called like a, what is that? It is called
Compiler.
converter, compilation.
Compiler.
Okay, so after that, after converting everything, just a moment, huh? Place class library support we have. Okay, BCL, right?
Base class library.
And one more, sorry, we need one, in this JIT engine we have some one more application is there, that is called COM. Oh, sorry, just a minute, huh? I just forget. That means what? Component object model. It is called a component object model. Component object model is like a means whatever that application we developed, right? So that developed application is a reusable component. We need to reusable number of times. We need to use that number of times, right? So that moment we need this COM is used for that. For example, I am creating class. Above I created one class, right? For that class, I am creating one object. Okay. Through that object, I can call number of times in that class. That is means reusable. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt
Yeah.
in this?
No, sir.
Now the question is, what is CLR? How it is working? Can you explain those things? For example, interviewer asking like, what is CLR? How it is work? Anyone can
It is a
explain?
managed code.
What is that?
It is a managed code and it transfer to JIT
Very simple.
converter.
Yeah, very simple. CLR is a
Sir,
common
CL.
language. Just a
Com,
moment. CLR is
com,
a common language
convey.
runtime engine. Thus means is a compiler. Is a very simple. Is a compiler. So how means a compiler this is means this compiler using to compile the application from native languages to machine language. So we have some architecture how it is working in the sense we have some proper architecture for the CLR. This is a software application, right? In this software application, we have a lot of kind of means a different various kind of applications are available. For example, class loader is one of the application to load the class. After that, after loading that class, the management, the code management application that using for the managing the code. And in this, how it is managing the code means it is using the JIT engine. Okay, that JIT engine is having some applications. In that applications are type checker, debugger engine, thread support, security engine, and exception manager, and common object model. So that means common. Okay, so these are the application to identify the types, what type of data types we are using, and what kind of thread supports are we are using, what are the exception will come, and how the exception will handling in this application, how the security is provided in the application, and how to reusable the application. These kind of things managed by JIT engine. Okay, after that it is the library. We have the library. It is provided predefined class libraries. For example, use .NET. Okay, use something, there is the libraries are there, right? We have a libraries are there, right? For example, see here, use automapper, use Microsoft ASP.NET Core identifier. These kind of libraries are available in our application. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is means these applications are coming from base class libraries. Okay, this is called BCL. Okay, and then type checker. What type checker is in the sense we have a common language specification, CLS. Common language specification is available in the our application. What kind of applications are developed? Okay, which language is used? It is identified by the CLS. Okay, got it? Huh?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Now, second one is a CTS, not a cognizant.
Common type
CTS,
Common time,
system.
Common
online
types.
time system.
right? Okay, common
Time.
Type system.
type.
System.
Okay, system. Got it? What is the CTS exactly? CTS. So what is the exactly using for CTS? Use for CTS.
Like if we are writing up code in multiple language, so it will compile both the things like type of variables in one form only, so that it can be used in just-in-time compiler to make a machine
The
code.
simple whatever that in our programming you can see we are using int and string
Yeah.
and character. Primitive data types are there, and different type of data types are available in our application, right? So these are data types are provided by CTS. The base class of data types is a CTS. Okay, common type system. It's a providing the types. What kind of data will be used in this application? It is provided by the CTS only. Got it? Understand everyone?
Yes, sir.
So the base class, for example, I'm using integer kind of data type. For example, in above example, we are using int a equal to 10. Okay. Now int a equal to 10. What is the base class integer of means integer data type? Base class.
Yes.
What is the
Yes.
base class of integer?
Numbers, like numbers
No,
only.
no, no, man. I'm asking that CTS. I'm not asking that. Any, but
Integer. Into.
no, just think yourself.
Yes, plus. Variable A, sir. A.
Why I'm asking this question? Already I
like
told
like
CTS is the base class of every data type.
like CTS ensure the definition of
Okay,
data in two different languages, which
right.
should be get compiled in common data type. That is CTS, na?
Right. No, 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 no. CTS is a common type system. Common type system in the sense it is a long means it is a kind of type safe. It is a type safe in the sense we have a lot of data types in the application means programming language. Like we have in the .NET we have 68 or 64 programming languages right available, right? So every programming language we are using the data types. That data types will be decided by the CTS only. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what the base class of all the data types is CTS. Okay. Now how we can identify that the system dot int 32 or int 64. Okay. This is one kind of class. It is this class is providing the integer type of data. Integer. What kind of data? Integer type of data. So integer type of data in the sense numbers only. Numerical numbers are numbers only. Okay. For example, 0 to 10. These are the numbers. Okay. I
Yeah.
am using system dot float. Okay. This is providing the fractional numbers. So means each and every
But
data.
but 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 when we write the code in VB.NET or any other language, so this system will work out there.
Coming this one. The
Yeah.
good question. Who's that? Shivam, right?
Shivam.
Ah.
Yeah.
While you are doing that converting integer to string or string to integer or string to float or string to character, there is one method is there. Converting, boxing and unboxing is method is there.
Yeah.
Test.
That moment you need to specify that these classes. Got it?
Yeah.
System dot float. I want to convert the string into integer. That moment you need to specify system dot int 32. Okay, system dot float, system dot something. Okay, like that we need to specify that. Then only we can means a compiler can understand what type of means what type of data will be used. Is it integer or is it a float? Or is it converting the string to float or like that? It is understanding. Got it?
Okay, sir.
Any doubts? Any doubts?